Okay, so you guys remember the other night when I talked about Spirit wanting to connect with me or wanting to talk with me? I said about him wanting to fill me in on something or ask me something. There was a reason that Spirit contacted me. Well, what I want to tell you is you'll never guess what happened on the other side of the door this morning. So I go to bed. I'm in New Jersey. I go to bed around, I want to say 9:30 this evening it was, and just a little while ago I went to bed, right? So I slept probably until about 2 or 3, and then I felt like I think it was like 2:15. And then I had to get up, go to the bathroom like everybody else does, right? Get up, brush my teeth, I wash my hands, all that kind of good stuff. And I go to come out of the bathroom, and it was really weird because out of the bathroom is, let me show you, is this hallway here. That hallway there, that door you can see, that's the bathroom door in there. And to the right of that door is my bedroom door. So I come out of there, and this particular candle that's up on that shelf right above the clock, there's a candle that was blinking like crazy. I thought, okay, so what's going on? So I walk out further to kind of investigate, like, how did that candle get on? Because it's not that kind of candle. It doesn't come on like, it doesn't sense when it gets dark and come on at the light and go off at the light and all that. It doesn't do that. You have to spin it and push the button on at the bottom to get it to work. So I'm like, okay, that's not the first night that I saw that. So then, all of a sudden, I'm hearing this noise that sounds like an airplane. Sound like an airplane going zzz, rah, rah. Like one of those remote controlled kind of airplanes. That's what it sounded like. And I'm hearing it and hearing it. I'm about going crazy. I'm looking all over. I'm going to every room. I'm looking in closets. I'm looking under the bed. I'm listening by light switches in case I'm thinking, is that electrical? What is that? Huh. Could not figure it out for the life of me. Could not figure it out. So then, I sat here for a couple minutes, and I was still, pretty much, when I tell you, I was like a dog with a dog whistle. When that thing kept making that noise, I was panicking. I was like, oh my God. You know, sometimes there's certain sounds that you'll hear before you're going to pass out, or certain sounds you may hear before you have a seizure, or different things. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, what is this sound supposed to be telling me? So I really couldn't figure it out. Finally, I came over. I sat down here. I started shuffling my tarot cards, is what I did. I started shuffling my tarot cards. And as I was placing the cards up, right in front of this candle in front of you here, as I was shuffling the cards and then placing the cards there, it was really weird. As soon as I put the Justice card there, so I took the Justice card and I laid it right here. And as soon as I put it there, and mind you, my police scanner was on, so I had the police scanner on, and I thought to myself, is that moving? So I decided to turn on my phone to try to record it. So just like the fire signs video, which I posted, I watched it myself as it was posting. So there was nothing wrong with that video. And then I saw comments like a day later or whatever, and I was like, what? Does Helen know? I'm thinking, does Helen know what? And then realizing, okay, they're talking about the video's not up. It goes done in 2 seconds. That's crazy. Thinking, what the hell? That's not how it went. So I ended up reloading that video, or re-uploading that video. And again, as I watched it, there was nothing wrong with it. It was like 20-some seconds. So that's my police scanner that you hear. So, long story short, which cannot be a copyright because it is live information from the police that anyone can listen to. But maybe I should turn it off because I don't need no trouble from YouTube. Okay. So, long story short, I'm thinking to myself, okay, the fire signs video didn't want to go up. This justice card is sitting here. Something's crazy. And did I tell you about my squirrel? Did I tell you about the squirrel? So for the last 3 days, since everything's been kind of going crazy here, I've had a squirrel that won't leave my porch, a squirrel that is smart enough to manipulate a huge trap that's for a raccoon. And the trap isn't to hurt him, it's so that they can take him and put him somewhere else. Well, let me just tell you, this squirrel just, he outsmarts everybody. Now, you may have been able to just see him in the background behind that chair in this video that you can see. But anyway, let me get back to spirit, right? I'm all over the place this morning because I got energy from that squirrel. And I'm telling you, that squirrel knows me. I don't know how, but that squirrel knows me. Then, spirit that's in here talks so loud at nighttime. Talks so loud. There's a message that needs to be delivered to somebody. Because this same spirit is probably trying to come through me from one of you. Which is fine. That's what I do. But I'm telling you, every night it's the same energy. Every night it's the same deep voice. I'm going to be able to give you so-called clues about this person and about yourself. And you're going to be able to know exactly who this is for. You're going to know it's you. You're going to know it's you. Now, don't fight over whose spirit it is. Don't fight about, I think that's my dad or my grandfather or my uncle or my brother. But whoever it is, they're definitely giving me a message. I'm going to do a video. It is going to say 11:11. The video that's going to post up. Excuse me. I've been up since way early this morning, you guys. The video that's going to post up is going to be 11:11. This video is a spirit that's on the other side that has been there. I'm going to say it feels like either they died at the age of 5, they've been dead for 5 years, or their birthday is in May. I'm not sure which way it goes, which would make them more than likely a Taurus, maybe. Also could be another sign, but Taurus is one of the sun, moon, and rising signs for sure. So if that already gives you a clue, if that already feels like it's somebody you might know, then I suggest you watch the 11:11 movie or video that I'm going to put up. And it's funny I say movie because it feels like I'm in a movie, in a series. It does feel like this person's going to be around for a minute. So I think that I'm going to be having a couple videos up that'll say 11:11 will be a continuation of one to the other to the other. Because this person doesn't seem to want to leave here. This person seems to be very comfortable knowing they can connect to you through me. If that makes sense to any of you. So I look forward to coming back on with that message. But I think that message would be better given live at midnight. I feel like between midnight and 3 in the morning is when I personally can reach really deeper into the mediumship role. Yes, I can do it pretty much any time of the day, but do I prefer to? No. I prefer to do it when I'm very relaxed, is when I need to do it. When I can calm my mind, calm my anxiety, and open up to receive all the information. I'm very much in a routine with my grandmother my spirit guides and my guardian angel to give messages throughout the day is different. I'm familiar with them. I'm familiar with their signs and symbols. I'm familiar with the way they give me messages. But I'm not familiar with this gentleman that seems to be here visiting. I'm glad that he's not a mean person. I'm glad that he's not aggressive or breaking anything. I'm glad that he's very friendly. But he's also very direct and to the point. The candle's sure blowing like crazy right now. And I can feel this breeze around me. This draft, blowing of this draft. And I don't have any doors or windows open. My heater is not running at the moment, so I don't know. I guess it's spirit around. He's around. Feels like the initial of this person is either an S or a T or a K. S, T, or K. And they can go in any order. It can be S and T for the first and last name. It could be K and S. I don't know. There's an N there too. So I don't know if I'm going to spell the whole name or if it's just the initials. I don't know. Or JR, like Junior. If somebody called this person Junior. I don't know. But if anybody has any ideas of who this could be, does it have anything to do with airplanes? Does it have anything to do with something of, like I said, those motorized things you fly in the air, or race cars that you race on the ground? There's little toys you race on the ground with the battery control. I don't know. Does that make any sense to any of you guys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. And I will definitely be here tonight. I'll definitely be here late tonight. So get your naps in. Get your rest. Because I think tonight we need to do a midnight or after video. Alright guys. See you in just a little bit with another video.